다시 내 이름을 불러줘요 비밀을 알고 싶담 또 불러봐요.
Hey guys, it's Diane. So today I'm going to be showing you all of the Korean lip tints that I have collected. I have a total of 13 lip tints I'm going to show you guys today. I have the water tints, gel lacquer type of tints, and tint balms. So I will be showing you 13 in total. Tints are pretty popular in Korea and especially among students, so I thought it would be very helpful to show you all of the ones that I have and show you all the swatches and review each of them for you guys. So I'm going to start with the watery tints, and right here I have 6. I'll just start off with these two. These are the Tonymoly Delight Tony tints. I have them in Orange Cha-Cha and Cherry Pink. These tints in particular are very, very pigmented. Once you put them on the lips, they're like right there, they're pigmented. You have to blend them right away or else they stain like just the way that you put them on. These are the most pigmented lip tints that I have in my collection. Orange Cha-Cha is a very nice tangerine shade, and Cherry Pink is almost close to a red. It's a pinkish red. It has a very raspberry-like shade. These are probably the most long-lasting ones that I have in my collection as well. Next is the Innisfree Echo Flower Tint, and I have this in the shade Bongsunga. I'm not sure what that is in English. And this one is a very natural tint. It's not as pigmented as the Tonymoly ones, of course, but it's very, very nice for daily wear because it gives you a very sheer wash of color and it blends into your natural lips as if it's actually the color of your natural lips. And I bought this because I heard that it was a dupe for the Benefit Cha-Cha tint, and I think it's pretty similar. It's a nice neon orange when you first put it on, but when it dries, it's a slight orangey coral shade. Personally, this is one of my favorites because it looks very natural on my lips. Next is the Face Shop Lovely Mix Aqua Tint, and I have this in the shade number 1 Juicy Cherry. And I got this a while back. This was probably my first lip tint I ever got. I don't know if it's because it's so old, but there are like little white particles inside the tube, and I don't know if that's the wand dissolving. Yeah, I never wear this because it's just not a very good tint. It settles into your little fine lines very quickly, and it's a really dry tint because it's a aqua tint, so it's not moisturizing at all. Overall, I just don't really like this tint and I pretty much never wear it, so this one is thumbs down for me. Then I have a American brand lip tint. This is the Philosophy Supernatural tint in the shade Supernatural. So this is a really nice purple shade. It's a pure plummy dark purple. It almost looks like black, and I like to mix this in with other shades, so I can mix it with oranges, I can mix it with pinks or reds, whatever, and it just makes it look like a deeper shade. So yeah, I would recommend getting a purple tint to mix into your other tints because you don't have to go and buy every single shade that you actually want. You could just mix them and create your own little shades that you like. I really like this tint because it's slightly moisturizing. It has decent pigmentation. This is also one of my favorites as well, and it's very useful for doing like idle makeup because I don't have like 100 different shades of lip tints, so I like to mix this in with a lot of different things, and it's very helpful. So yes, 10 out of 10 recommend. And the last water lip tint is this Etude House Dear Darling tint in number 1 Berry Red. And this one is a similar shade to the Tonymoly Cherry Pink shade, but it's not as pigmented and it's a little bit more moisturizing. And I talked about this in my Korean beauty haul. I like this for daily wear also because it's a sheer layer of color and it's not over the top. I think I said those exact words in my last haul. I got this off of Mimi Box and it was about $5. This is a nice strawberry shade. How about that? Instead of raspberry, it's a strawberry shade. Moving on to the more thicker consistency and the more gel and lip lacquer type of lip tints, I have 4 to show you guys right here. And I guess I'll just start off with a drugstore product. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche Extraordinaire, and mine is in the shade 304 Ruby Opera. And this is a really, really nice true red shade, and I like to mix this into other tints just like I do with the purple one, and it just adds more color to whatever base I'm using. And this has a very thick consistency. It almost has a consistency of like a lip gloss. It feels like a lip gloss on the lips, but it has very nice pigmentation and it looks like a lip tint. This doesn't stain your lips like the other lip tints do, but it's very, very moisturizing on the lips. It feels really comfortable on the lips. I like to just use this as a gradient lip, just put it on the middle of my lips and blend it out. Moving on to the Korean brands, these are the Aritaum Color Lasting Tints in number 8, Shy Orange, and number 2, Baby Wink. Shy Orange is a nice neon orange shade, but similar to the Innisfree one, it dries this like corally shade. And I got this because I heard it was a Cha-Cha Tint dupe. I think the Innisfree one is more of a dupe to the Cha-Cha Tint because of the finish. These feel really, really comfortable on the lips and they're very, very moisturizing. I'm wearing number 2, Baby Wink, on my lips right now. They don't feel dry at all. You don't really have to put lip balm over them like you do with other lip tints. But this is a really, really pretty coral shade. This is also one of my top favorites. The Aritaum Color Lasting Tints are probably one of the best lip tints out on the Korean beauty market. And the last is this Tonymoly Lip Tone Get It tint, and mine is in the shade number 3, Play Orange. I was actually really disappointed when I got this product because the color is super, super pigmented just like the other Tonymoly Delight tints, but it wasn't that long lasting. And the consistency of it is almost like a gel water tint, so it's still liquidy, but it's a little bit thicker and it feels like a gel on the lips. Yes, this is a very, 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 very bright orange. I rarely wear this out because it's so pigmented and it's also really hard to blend like the other Tonymoly Delight tints. I like the packaging though. It has like a double packaging, so there's no chance of it leaking in your pouch. Last but not least is the Tint balms. So these are like tint lip balm type of things, so they feel just like a lip balm, but they have a slight tint of color to it so you don't look dead throughout the day. So I just have 3 and 2 of them are from the drugstore and this one is from the Korean Road Shop. This one is the e.l.f. Lip Balm Tint in Grapefruit. It smells like vanilla. It's very, very glossy on the lips. Your lips don't get stained from it, but there's a slight wash of color. And I like to use this as a blush also. You just dip it and you just go like that and blend it out with your fingers and it looks really natural. So yeah, I think it was like $1 or maybe $3, but yeah, if you're on a budget, I would recommend this. The second drugstore product is this Maybelline Baby Lips in the shade 200 Raw Raw Red, and this was for their 100-year anniversary, so I don't know if it's still available or not. I was really surprised at the pigmentation of this because it was just baby lips. I literally just got it because it was limited edition. It's a bright pink shade, so I don't know why they named it Raw Raw Red when it's actually a pink. And the very, very last product I'll be showing you guys today is the Face Shop Lovely Mix Happy Chew Lip, and this is also a red tint balm. This one is almost like a cherry tomato shade. It's the one right down there. It has a little bit of orange mixed into the red. It's about the same pigmentation as the baby lips up here. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any specific types of videos you would like to see, just comment them below. I will get back to them as soon as possible. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!